Today I will show you something new. Here is the model which I scanned by my iPad Pro. So soon you will able to do the same thing with the iPad 12. Now as you can see, I can change my model. I can even trim the parts of the model which I scanned. For example, you have some artifacts as you can see on the top of this side. This plane able to delete some the artifacts part by XYZ direction. You can rotate this plane and change which direction it will be looks on the above or on the front side. Anyway, this is just a simple thing what can do this app. Anyway, you will find the hundreds of different apps in App Store for the iPad, and soon I think it will be available a lot of the same kind of program for the new iPhone 2. As you know, yeah, iPhone and iPad it's not so cheap the devices. Anyway, it's more cheaper than professional devices with, for example, like a laser scan from the Leica. And as you understand, this is not so professional because your data becoming not so correct, but anyway it's useful and you can use it. It's not so correct, but anyway if you combine your data from, for example, iPad, that will be more correct and it can be useful in Revit. So this is what I want to show you today, how for example we can export and import the Revit and use it there. So if you're interested how I scanned this, for example, by iPad, just let me know below the comments and maybe I will make some video how it looks like when you're scanning outside and how it's working on the iPad. So if you're interested, the like and comment if you want to. So now we are switching to the Revit. Once you will finish scanning your room, maybe some office or whatever, you will get the archive, you can export it, and now if you will open, you will get there some 3 files. I already extract these files, it's here. You can just look at by, for example, by standard Windows services, but we will upload this file now to the Rhino. I will first upload this file to the Rhino. Why to the Rhino? Because this easiest to transfer to the other program, for example to the Revit, to the SketchUp and whatever. Okay, here I will use the large objects meters because my object is really big. And let's just drag and drop my object to the viewport and I will import this object. I will say OK, not any changes as you can see, just standard changes, and what you can see right now, we should change XY direction. So that's why I'm importing to the Rhino, because we can do everything fast. So let's use the rotate, I will just use rotate, I will just rotate from this side. Now we don't need anything, now we need just only export this geometry to 𝒕𝒊𝒔. Let's use the file, export selected. Now we should choose what we want to do with this file. I will say this file will be named like that, and we want to export to 𝒕𝒊𝒔. It's here. Let's export it. I will use the cam metric and say OK, done, nothing else. Now we can just close our Rhino, we don't need it anymore. And let's open up our Revit. Here is my Revit, as you can see. I will create the new project. As you can see, it's new project. I don't have any geometry right now here. I'm creating the new project, and now we will import our 𝒕𝒊𝒔 inside to our project. I will go to the insert. Here you will find link cut. Let's use the link cut, and let's find our new 121. It's here. Here you will just make sure this settings like as you want. So this is level 1 and blah blah blah. And let's open this file. Once you will open this file, you will see immediately on the center. Let's go to the 3D and you will see our geometry is here. As you can see, now we can start to create our geometries. So the first thing, of course, it's not totally right because it's not a cloud point, but anyway, this is something. If your object is really hard to measure, it will help to you just to understand the shape. Okay, and the first thing what I'm gonna do, I will go to the east view and I wanna change position. Don't forget, if you will link your file, it will be automatically pin. So unpin it first, and after that change the position. For example, will be my level 0. level 1 I mean. If you will see, here's the level 1. And after that I will pin it up again. And after that I will create the one new level. It will be like supporting level, because it will be somewhere here. Okay, there will be the second level. If you will check my Rhino, I will show you right here how it looks like. The object I didn't show you before. Okay, the object looks like this. As you can see here we have the steps, here we have the podium, like the second level. It's not second level actually, this is like a podium. And we can create now this level and this level. Let's create just like example. I will just go to the level 1, to the level 1, yeah, and I directly can see here is my wall, okay, and I can create right now my floor. I will create the floor. And floor will be from this point, and directly it will go like that. Okay, and here I don't have clearly scanned, so I will just do approximately, because I don't have the scan as I said already. I will create and I will go to the 3D view. And what I can see, so pretty same. As you can see, it's the line the same, and we already have the level 1. Now we can create already a level 2 and just going on with that. So I will finish the level. I think it will be best for us. I'll base my floor. Here is the floor, and I will create the floor. Here a bit hard to create floor, but we will try to do approximately. Not actually approximately, we are doing by scanned. It's hard to understand where I should place, of course, because if you're working with scanning, you know that's not so easy. Okay, so I will try to make it more interesting. Actually, not more interesting, more rightful. It will be like this point, this point, this point, and this point. Okay, here will be straight, because here the straight line actually. Here we should make something like that. Okay, it's clearly same. I don't understand what is that. I will check by the Rhino. Oh, okay, as you can see, yeah, that's why we need something like that, because as you can see here is the small output with the bricks. Okay, I will go back. And now I understand. Okay, there are some small outputs with the brick, and I can more write to make it this thing. So maybe you not will do that if you don't have any scan. And I will make it like that, because this is my level, and I will just follow this line till here, and till here. I should change position of this point to that line. Yeah, now it's pretty much already artwork. It's not already some kind of thing like you should watch, but I think this is not bad to you also to check it out how it's working. I will make it here, and here I will do like this. Oh, it's cannot making the reverse radius. I will do like this, and here I will do by this tool too. Okay, and one more, it's here. Okay, done. As you can see, we finished with that thing. I will go to the 3D, I will say okay, and now I will just change the level, because my level actually, it's not level 3 actually. If we will go to the east, actually this is level 1.0. I will write 1-2. I will write like this. Now it's clearly understand it's not level 3. Yeah, it's on the middle, between. And as you can see, here is our level. If you will go to the 3D, you can see, if you will select, it's exactly the same, have same boundary, and you can just continue to work with that. And yeah, it's as I said, this is not point cloud. We are not using the clouds of points of cloud. It's not so much professional, but if you have for example, some dimensions from the rules for the laser scanner. If you have something model like you get from your iPad or your new iPhone by Lidar, you can get the really nice result with some really hard objects. So guys, if you're interested about that, if you're interested about the new features, how you can use, for example, your devices and Revit in your real life, just let me know below the comments, and I will try to maximize then my knowledge and share with you. That thing, what I showed to you right now, I'm using in real situation, so this is really workable in real life. So try it, comment it, share the video, and see you next time.